Hey y'all, it is Tap In Tuesday, so let's tap in. So listen, you guys are probably receiving this a little later than we normally do our Tap In Tuesday because I wasn't going to do one today. As you know, I did not do one on last week, and I really, to be honest, I got something for last week, but it was kind of late. And so I was like, well, I'll just hold off. Then I said, I'll just skip the month of June, take the month off, because to be honest, I have been unmotivated. I have been unfocused. I have just not been feeling like myself. We have so much that's going on in the world. Like, it's thing after thing after thing. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to take the month off. I'll pick back up in July. Maybe I'll send an email out and say, hey, no Tap In Tuesday. And then this morning while I was driving to work, I was texting with a friend and something hit me. And I was just very transparent and said, I really have not been productive this entire time, when I see a lot of individuals who's taken advantage of the downtime due to COVID-19 and really capitalized on producing their business plans, really doing things in their business, growing their audience. And I just didn't, I just took the time to really take a break, a very long, extended break, especially from my private practice, which actually started prior to COVID-19. And then I had some other things that I've been working on, and some other things that are coming up this year that I should be working on. And I was just like, I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it. Perfect time to take a break. Really and truly an excuse. And I told her, with everything that's going on, I am just tired. I don't feel like it. I don't want to. I don't even have the desire to. I'll get to it when I can. I'll get to it whenever it hits me. And, she was saying, she was agreeing, yeah, it's so much going on. She's like, she was talking to her brother, and she told him, right now it's important that we have our relationship and our salvation intact, which is totally true. And I told her, like just the past couple of days, I had been talking to God and just telling him, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with nothing. I can't even put my finger on what I'm overwhelmed with. And then I just identify it's with all that's going on. The COVID-19, the police brutality, the killing of Black individuals, like, it's enough. And I'm tired, and I just could not continue to push through the way that I normally would. And I told her, I had to have a moment with God and say, you know what, God? Okay, gather yourself, Tarkeisha. It's time to start refocusing. Because just because you're in this world, it does not mean you're of the world. Just because the things are going on, and there are real things, there are real matters, you don't have to be consumed with it. You can care about it. You can be concerned about it, but you don't have to be consumed with it. So that's my thing for you. I had to come on. I had to send you guys this Tap In Tuesday to let you know, just because we are experiencing things in the world, just because they're going on, they're happening all around us, and it seems like one thing after another, we don't have to be consumed with it. We can care about it. We can give our attention to it as needed. We can try to do something about it and be a part of the solution rather than the problem. We can bring action, but we can also not allow it to consume us. We cannot allow it to take over us and just be the driving force of everything that we do, or the reason that we take a step back, or the reason that we're so under pressure. We can allow this thing to help us thrive in who we are, and that's by grounding ourselves and really connecting ourselves in our purpose and who God has called us to be. Because I can still make a difference in this world, although all these things are going on, and it really seems like sometimes our difference does not, we're not making an impact. We're not making a significant difference. Trust me, in the life of someone, you are making a difference. In the life of someone, I'm making a difference. And somebody has been waiting on me, and I have sat still for the last couple of months. There's some client that really needs me at my private practice. There's somebody who really needed these Tap In Tuesdays, and I have sat because I was overwhelmed. But I just wanted to encourage you guys that though we are in this world, we don't have to be consumed by what's going on. We can gather ourselves, we can refocus, and we can keep going to pursue purpose for which God has created. So I ask you guys to pray for me as I try to refocus, as I try to become remotivated, as I continue to ground myself and really flood myself in the thing that God has called me to do. And that's to keep tapping in with you. That's to keep reaching out to you. That's to keep doing the things that He has purposed me to do despite everything that's going on. Y'all have a great Tap In Tuesday. And yep, I'm going to tap in with you guys next week. No days off, no Junes off, no Tuesdays off. I'm here with you guys on forward. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Love y'all.